Welcome to the Park Hopper Daily Weekly Newscast. All right. Hey, Melly. Welcome, everyone. Well, I'm going to get started. Raya and the Last Dragon is earning some favorable reviews. It looks like it's going to be a busy March for the most magical place on Earth. Tickets open for a touch of Disney at Disneyland Resort. The harmonious centerpiece is installed and is giving us and everyone else some Stargate vibes at Epcot. And the Epcot International Flower and Garden Festival is officially open. I'm Anita Boyer with your Park Hopper Daily Weekly News. Before I go any further, I need to start by shouting out the marvelous merch that I am rocking. Check this out. Excuse me, a little orange bird. Look at this shirt. I need space. I love this shirt so much. I am extra pumped about this designer in particular. You can find this. You must go to the Instagrams right now and follow the.happiness.collection. Okay? The Happiness Collection. I'm really excited to be rocking this shirt, and I have another one too. I also got this beautiful purple tank top. If you know me, you know that I am a purple. I mean, just look at my hair. I also got this amazing, adorable purple tank top, and it's got the little memory balls, like, and that's why I have this mug out here. I've got my anger mug because I think that anger is driving my ship up here in the old noggin. But it says, today is a core memory day, which is like every single day at Disney. So I truly love it. The Happiness Collection, I'm going to link to all of their sites. They have Etsy, they have Instagram. They're so great. Not only are they creating amazing merch, but they are also a currently furloughed Walt Disney World cast member. So I think it's really important to spread the word about cast members who when they're not making magic at Disney, they're still making Disney magic. Like, this is so inspiring to me, and I truly love their it's so cozy and soft. It's a wonderful shirt. I'm going to be posting a lot more about them, and if you are looking for ways to support currently furloughed, laid off cast members from Walt Disney World or Disneyland, there's a great Facebook page that I recommend you check out. It's called Ear for You. Ear, get it? You know, like little Mickey ears. Ear for You. And that's where people can share, you know, I know there's like fairy godmothers that will come to your room. There's massage therapists. They'll decorate. They make merch. So it's just a really great space. I have a friend who posted about his ride share that he's doing right now, and his post got over 3,000 likes, and I think his inbox was just flooded. So it's beautiful to see how the Disney community extends beyond the parks. Super love it. Check them out. This is the cutest shirt on the human planet. I'm loving it. All right. Let's get to the news, my friends. If you hear any squeaks, that's my guinea pigs. They're very hungry, and maybe Joe will give them some carrots so they stop squeaking over my newscast. Tomorrow, Walt Disney Animation will release its latest film, Raya and the Last Dragon. Early reviews are so far favorable for the film, which stars Kelly Marie Tran as Raya and Awkwafina as Sisu. The film takes place in the fantasy land of Kumandra, where, long ago, dragons and humans lived together in harmony, before dragons sacrificed themselves for humanity to defeat monsters known as the Drun. 500 years later, the Drun have returned, and it is up to Raya to find the last dragon and stop the Drun for good. I wonder if she will. We gotta tune in. According to Rotten Tomatoes, the film is already getting some early reviews that are solid, including from the Los Angeles Times. Justin Chang calls the film an enjoyable new adventure. Available in select theaters, Raya and the Last Dragon is also available for purchase to Disney Plus subscribers for $29.99 as of Friday. Now, before any of you go off on the fact that you already subscribe, you already pay your subscription fee, why is this movie costing me $30? Because $29.99 like it's $30. Let's just say $30. I'm totally fine with Disney wanting to charge a little bit for their new releases. I mean, if you go on Disney Plus, you already have hundreds of thousands of hours worth of old and new and material, WandaVision, Mandalorian, all these things. They're just included in your package. I'm fine with when a new movie comes out. We paid the $29.99, the $30 to watch Mulan, and it was wonderful and way less than we would have spent going out to see it in the theaters. And it was so comfortable. It was safe. It was on my couch. I got to drink. It was beautiful. So if you don't want to spend the $29.99, the $30, guess what? You don't have to, and you don't have to see it until it comes to Disney Plus, which of course it will eventually for free or included in your subscription. So don't complain, because it's hard enough. It's hard enough. I don't want to hear it. All right. But if you are going to be checking out Raya, let us know. Let us know what you think about the film. No spoilers, because I'm not sure when we're going to get to watch it. But yeah, I hope you guys tune in. As March begins, so does spring break season. And while Walt Disney World certainly is not expected to be as busy as it has been in years past, the Park Pass reservation system is hinting at some pretty busy park days. And yes, Catherine Manu, my partner in crime and the writer of this script, and I frequent the Disney site, even though we're not going anytime soon. We just like to know what's happening. We often just scroll and see, oh, if I wanted to go to Hollywood Studios this day, I couldn't because it's already sold out. So take it from me, we know what we're talking about when we talk about the Park Pass system, even though we don't have any trips booked. Likely the busiest is going to be this month with our spring break weeks, the busiest the parks will have been since the holidays. As of Thursday, for theme park ticket guests not staying on property, only this Saturday, March 6th, remains wide open in terms of park reservations, with at least one park, usually Hollywood Studios, unavailable for the rest of the month and into the first 2 weeks of April. Some of the dates, the second week of March, showing only availability in Epcot. This is largely true for guests staying on property as well. In case you're not as familiar or not quite as big of a Disney nerd as I am, there are different allotments of tickets, of park passes available for each park in certain categories. So if you're staying on property, you have access to a specific amount of park pass reservations for Disney property guests. If you are off property but you have a ticket, there are tickets set aside for you. If you are an annual pass holder, then you have tickets set aside for you. That's why we're kind of commenting on what's available for these different categories. All right, just found that in there. This is largely true for guests staying on property as well. Annual pass holders, with the exception of the second week in March, are still able to book passes for most parks, most days in March. On Thursday, today, the virtual queue to purchase tickets for the Touch of Disney event. I love that title. It makes me feel like they're going like a little touch of Disney. A hard ticket event at Disney's California Adventure was launched only to be paused less than an hour after the queue opened, with dates extended due to high demand. Duh. This new ticketed experience, featuring food and photo ops in outdoor areas in Disney's California Adventure, will debut on March 18th, running Thursdays through Mondays from noon to 8 p.m. This will be the first time guests will be able to enter the property outside of downtown Disney and Buena Vista Street, which have been open for shopping and some outdoor dining since the California parks closed almost a year ago. Pro tip from one of my personal favorite theme park journalists, Carly Wiesel. You should follow her on Instagram. She is literally the reason why I got through 2020. If you are having trouble getting in, you can try clicking the link. Click the link on the Legacy Pass Holder tweet. So go to Twitter. I don't know why I just said it like that. Go to Twitter, find the Legacy Pass Holder tweet, and then click that link to go get your tickets. She had been put into countless purchasing holding patterns and queues, and when she went to Twitter and she clicked on the Legacy Pass Holder link, she was able to get a ticket in 3 minutes. She did have many disclaimers saying maybe it was just a fluke and but we like to share the pro tips. So try it out. If you're a Legacy Pass holder, I think that you can maybe try that hack. All right. After briefly pausing reservations on Thursday afternoon, the company added more dates to the event and issued the following statement. Quote, due to the popularity of A Touch of Disney, we've decided to open up the availability of tickets for 2 additional weeks. Dates, ticket availability, and prices for the A Touch of Disney experience will be released on a rolling basis until the experience ends. Please continue to check Disneyland.com for updates. We are grateful to all of our Disney fans for their support and can't wait to see you. End quote. As of 3:30 p.m. today, the quoted virtual queue wait for tickets is listed at more than an hour. Whoa. On Saturday, the massive Harmonious Centerpiece barge was installed in World Showcase Lagoon at Epcot and was teased by Imagineer Zach Ridley on his Instagram at @TheZachRidley. The 6-story tall ring structure, according to Ridley, will support a high-density water curtain, moving lights, and fountains in a circular form, quote, that perfectly symbolizes our story of global connection through the reach of Disney music, end quote. We could not be more excited for this nighttime spectacular, which does not have an opening date yet, although we would anticipate it will debut sometime during the 50th. We do, however, get some of the same Stargate vibes we have heard people talking about, and it will be interesting to see how this barge and the Harmonious barges in general change the overall landscape of Epcot as this project develops. And speaking of Epcot, the Epcot International Flower and Garden Festival officially opened on Wednesday. Thanks to our good friend and Park Hopper Daily correspondent, Jamie, at Jim Disney on Instagram, we got our first look at the festival, including some of the topiaries in and around World Showcase. That and a full list of food booths, menu items, topiary locations, and special events related to the festival are available at our website, parkhopperdaily.com, where we will continually update you on our festival favorites as the Flower and Garden Festival continues this season. Jamie sent in a few quotes about his experience yesterday opening and closing Epcot for the opening day of the Flower and Garden Festival. His favorite booth was the Sunshine Griddle. He says the avocado toast is so fresh, simple, and amazing. The cinnamon roll bites, seriously. Jamie, I hate you. I wish I was there with you. I don't hate you. I love you, man. Okay, the cinnamon roll bites were heavenly. Every time he goes to Epcot, which is multiple times a week, and I think I speak for everyone when I say, we hate you, he's going to be getting both of those items. Make sure you also post them, Jamie, and tag us so that we can share them and everyone can be jealous of you as you go to Epcot every single day of the festival. Oh, okay. He had some bad things too, guys. The worst thing he had was the Tupelo honey and sweet corn spoon bread at the Honey Bistro. That's cute though, the Bistro. He was expecting so much more flavor-wise, but unfortunately it came up short. His favorite topiary garden is the one with Goofy, Mickey, and Minnie, located before you get to World Showcase. It is so picturesque with Spaceship Earth in the background and is currently his phone background. Jamie, maybe you will share some of those phone backgrounds and we can post them so that everyone can have a phone background by Jim Disney. Wow, all right. Well, I think it's time to take some questions. So thank you so much if you're tuned in. Please, if you have any questions about anything, just type them in right now. Now's the time to type those questions. Thank you so much to my beautiful assistant, Joe Pallister. Look at him. All right, what am I gonna find? I'm gonna find our live newscast. Watch the live video. Hey guys. Yeah, Mela, you are so right. The guinea pigs are definitely giving me Tiki Room vibes, where the pigs squeak words and they poop a lot too in the piggy room. All right. Oh, this isn't on silent. Just started singing back at me. All right. While I wait for you to tippity type out some of those questions that you hopefully have for me today, I want to show you this. This is the Up cookie jar. There is a teeny tiny little scratch on it. So Joe and I got a discount. We found it at the Disney outlet store at the Tanger Outlets in Riverhead, New York. Also, if you were following earlier this week, you might be aware of the fact that Joe and I had never seen Lilo and Stitch. And in fact, I had an aversion to this movie. I blame that aversion on the fact that when the movie came out, I was down at Disney for my Disney college program, and all I wanted was like a shirt or a pin or something with just Mickey by himself. And I'm telling you, for a solid month, I could not find anything that did not also have Stitch. And I was like, who is this little blue monster? And why is he everywhere? And what is this ride, Stitch's Great Escape? When I went back and there was Stitch's Great Escape, it was the worst ride that I have ever... Ugh. Okay, so I didn't watch it. I went many years of my life, not only not watching it, but like actively despising it for no reason. And then finally I watched it. Joe and I actually watched it via, we live streamed ourselves watching it. And damn it, it was great. It was great. We got some little Stitch figurines. When he's in the woods and he's like reading the book about the ducks and he just looks up and he's like, I'm lost. Oh my God. I can't. I'm a convert. I apologize. Stitch, darling, I'm so sorry. I love you. All right. Okay. Jamie asks, when's my next Disney trip? That's a great question. I am not sure because I thought I was going to be able to sneak away in April, but then my calendar got really super busy and I'm super going with the flow, and if people want lessons and people want to book me for things, I'm trying to work as much as possible because life since March 2020 has been, what are you doing over there? Joe's like making the most noise. Anyway, my philosophy is if you can work, so I'm trying to work. But I want to get there before the food and the Flower and Garden Festival closes, because I've decided that I'm just not going to miss another Epcot festival. We hit 3 in a row on our last trip, and we're not going to miss them anymore. So hopefully, like, early June. Maybe we'll sneak away in April, but probably June. Our next question comes to us from Robert Conken. So this new installation at World Showcase, are we talking producing water curtains like Fantasmic style water curtain? So what I've seen, I think there are going to be some curtains, but there's like a 6-story like sphere, and I'm not sure if it's going to be like curtain like coming down, because the other ones are like the Fantasmic ones are like fans coming up. This one I feel like is like curtain, although I don't know. I haven't really seen anything about it. Like what it's going to be like in action. I think it's going to be, if you've ever been to Disney's California Adventure, if you've seen the Wonderful World of Color, they have all the like amazing color. It looks like the water is paint, like fluorescent, iridescent paint. It's absolutely majestic. So I'm really hoping that they bring some of that into it as well. Pam, yes, I just said I watched it. I watched it, I promise. Pam's upset with me because I didn't watch Stitch yet. That's awesome. So Pam apparently made someone who was friends with Stitch laugh. There might have been a little giggle out of Stitch when she went to meet him at Disney. I love it. Go with the flow. You guys are so fun. Well, it was a late start, but you certainly made it worthwhile. Thank you so much. Huge shout outs again. Please check out, I'm going to link to the Happiness Collective, the Happiness Collection. They produce amazing, like, these were just two of like hundreds of options. They really make quality stuff, and you'd be supporting someone who has spent 15 years bringing magic to people, making magic moments at Disney World, who is now furloughed. So it's worthy orders right there. That should do it for me this week. If you're watching this live, please make sure that you also find us on YouTube and hit subscribe. We finally got our customized channel. We're now officially www.youtube.com/c/parkhopperdaily. That was a really exciting moment. Now I need to set new goals because that was my goal and we accomplished it. Find us on Instagram. We broke 7,000 followers. So that was also really exciting. Someone won $25 to a $25 Disney gift card. Yeah. We also have TikTok and stuff. I don't really know TikTok, but you can find us there if you like TikTok things. I just post little living vicariously through the TikTok moments. Please like and share this video. If you're listening to us on iTunes, we also put this on iTunes for a podcast. You can leave us a review. Please give us 5 stars. I work really hard on posting the podcast, and Catherine works really hard writing these beautiful banging scripts that I super love. Check out parkhopperdaily.com. That's where you're going to get the best news. Every single day, Catherine posts like everything that happened. I don't know how she does it, because she also like runs like 2, 3, like a bunch of newspapers on the East End of Long Island. She's amazing. So please make sure that you follow us, like us, share us, spread the word of Park Hopper Daily. I don't know where that came from, but I'm Anita Boyer. Shout outs to our amazing correspondent, Jamie at Jim Disney, for getting us glorious photos, mouth-watering food shots, and for making me hate him. Just kidding, I don't hate you. But I am very jealous of you because you are living it up in Epcot, where I want to be. Also, like, send us some messages on Instagram. I'm making so many new friends on the Instagram, like, people who are sliding into my DMs. It's so fun! You guys are great. Let us know what you want to see more of. Let us know what you want to see less of. Let us know if you want me to bring my guinea pigs into the show next week. Just kidding. They are super sassy and they won't like that. But you can let us know whatever you want to let us know. And it's me. Like, it's not a random it's me. I'm going to be the one who's answering you. So come hang out with us. We're just here to help bring Disney into your lives when you can't be in the park yourselves, / bring Disney into our lives when we can't be in the parks ourselves. Wow, everyone. I hope you have the best Thursday of your life for the rest of Thursday, for the next 3 hours. My name is Anita Boyer. I am here for Park Hopper Daily, signing off. We'll see you real soon. I'm gonna have some wine.